Welcome to the top 20 most disrespectful moments in NFL history. The NFL is known for its fierce competition, but some moments in the league's history cross the line from intense to downright disrespectful. From shocking on-field altercations to disrespectful celebrations, this video takes a deep dive into the 20 most disrespectful moments that left fans, players, and coaches in disbelief. Get ready to witness the most jaw-dropping and disrespectful moments in NFL history. Number 1. Terrell Owens spitting on the Dallas Cowboys logo. In 2000, the NFL witnessed a disrespectful moment when Terrell Owens, then a wide receiver for San Francisco 49ers, spit on the Dallas Cowboys logo at midfield before a game. The act was seen as a direct insult to the Cowboys and their fans, and it sparked outrage among both players and fans alike. However, this incident was just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to disrespectful behavior in the NFL. Number 2. Randy Moss's fake moon. In a 2005 game between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers, Vikings receiver Randy Moss mooned the Packers supporters by pretending to take off his pants. Moss received a fine as a result of his unprofessional behavior towards the home team. Think that Randy Moss's fake moon was crazy? Well, just wait until you hear about what Bill Romanowski did. Number 3. Bill Romanowski spitting in J.J. Stokes' face. In 1997, the NFL was rocked by one of its most despicable moments when Bill Romanowski, a linebacker for the Denver Broncos, spit in the face of J.J. Stokes, a wide receiver of the San Francisco 49ers. The incident occurred during a heated game and left Stokes visibly shaken and humiliated. Romanowski was fined $7,500 by the league for his actions, but the damage was already done. While some moments of disrespect are intentional, others are a result of the heat of the moment, as we'll see next on our list. Number 4. Ndamukong Suh's stomp. In a 2011 Thanksgiving Day game, Detroit Lions defensive tackle Ndamukong Suh stomped on the arm of Green Bay Packers offensive lineman Evan Dietrich Smith. Suh was ejected from the game and later suspended for the next 2 games. It's hard to imagine that anything could be worse than what we've seen so far, but the next moment on our list takes things to a whole nother level. Number 5. Odell Beckham Jr.'s fight with Josh Norman. During a game in 2015 between the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers, things got out of hand when Giants' star receiver, Odell Beckham Jr., and Panthers' cornerback, Josh Norman, got into a heated altercation on the field. The fight involved a series of dangerous helmet-to-helmet hits and vicious punches, with both players receiving fines from the league as a result. But as we'll see, disgrace in the NFL isn't just limited to the players on the field. What you're about to see next will surely amaze you. Number 6. Jim Harbaugh's handshake with Jim Schwartz. In a 2011 game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Detroit Lions, 49ers coach Jim Harbaugh gave a very aggressive handshake to the Lions coach Jim Schwartz. This act of insult caused a sideline confrontation between the two coaches. While some of the moments of disrespect have been forgotten over time, the next moment on our list is one that continues to be talked about to this day. Number 7. Antonio Brown's end zone twerk. In a 2016 game against the Washington Redskins, Pittsburgh Steelers receiver Antonio Brown celebrated a touchdown by twerking in the end zone. This act of ridicule led to a fine for Brown. However, sometimes it's not just what happens on the field that causes controversy, as we'll see in the next moment on our list. Number 8. Tom Brady's slide kick. During a 2013 game between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens, star quarterback Tom Brady made a controversial move that left many Ravens fans and players fuming. As Brady slid to avoid a hit, he inadvertently kicked Ravens safety Ed Reed in the leg, causing him to hobble off of the field. Oof, if you thought that was bad, then just wait until you hear about the next moment on our list. But first, make sure to land that touchdown on the subscribe button and kick that notification bell right through the goalpost. Number 9. Michael Crabtree and Aqib Talib's fight. A game between the Oakland Raiders and the Denver Broncos turned into a heated altercation when Raiders Michael Crabtree and Broncos' Aqib Talib got into a physical fight on the field that quickly spilled onto the sidelines. The two players were so entangled that they had to be separated by teammates, and both were eventually ejected from the game by the referee. Now, sometimes it's not just what happens on the field that causes controversy, as we'll see in the next moment on our list. Number 10, Cam Newton's Super Bowl press conference. After losing Super Bowl 50, Carolina Panthers quarterback Cam Newton gave a press conference where he barely answered any questions and then abruptly walked out. This act of rudeness towards the media sparked outrage and criticism from both the press and the public. Everyone started accusing Newton of lacking maturity and professionalism. And just when you thought the tension couldn't get any higher, the next moment in our list resulted in an all-out brawl. Number 11. Vontaze Burfict's hit on Antonio Brown. During a playoff game between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers, tensions ran high as both teams battled for a chance to advance to the next round. However, things took a dark turn when Bengals linebacker Vontaze Burfict delivered a late and brutal hit to Steelers receiver Antonio Brown, causing him to suffer a concussion. The hit was seen as an act of disrespect towards the opposing team and led to a crucial penalty that helped the Steelers secure a win. From spitting to fighting, we've seen some pretty shocking behavior on the field, but the next moment on our list is something else entirely. Number 12. Richard Sherman's post-game rant. Seahawks cornerback Richard Sherman made headlines for his post-game interview. In the interview, Sherman called out the 49ers receiver Michael Crabtree, declaring himself to be the best cornerback in the league and insulting Crabtree in the process. This act of ridicule towards Crabtree sparked a firestorm of controversy and led to widespread criticism of Sherman's behavior. Let us know in the comment section below what you think about that rant. Now, moving on to the next moment in our list, number 13, Joe Horn's cell phone celebration. During a match between the New Orleans Saints and the New York Giants, Joe Horn made headlines for a touchdown celebration that just crossed the line. After scoring a touchdown, Horn ran to the goalpost and pulled out a cell phone hidden in the padding, pretending to make a call. The stunt was seen as a direct insult to the opposing team and a violation of the league rules, and Horn was subsequently fined for his actions. While many moments of disrespect have resulted in fines or even suspensions, the next moment on our list resulted in something far more severe. Number 14. Terrell Owens' Dallas Star celebration. During a 2000 match between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys, receiver Terrell Owens made a bold move after scoring a touchdown. In an act of insult towards the home team, Owens ran to the center of the field and celebrated on the Cowboys' iconic star logo. The move infuriated Cowboys players and fans, sparking a heated confrontation that almost turned violent. But that's not the only shocking incident on the list. Number 15. Marshawn Lynch's crotch grab. In a 2014 game against the Arizona Cardinals, Seattle Seahawks running back Marshawn Lynch scored a touchdown and then grabbed his crotch in celebration. This act of insult towards the opposing team led to a fine for Lynch. And sometimes, as we've just seen, it's not what you say, but what you do that can be the most disrespectful. Number 16. Cortland Finnegan's fight with Andre Johnson. During a 2010 matchup between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans, an intense fight broke out between Cortland Finnegan and Andre Johnson. The fight quickly escalated, resulting in both players being removed from the game. This act of aggression towards one another created a tense and uncomfortable atmosphere, leaving both teams feeling the heat. As bad as that moment was, it's not even the most outrageous on the list. Number 17. Deshaun Jackson's premature celebration. In a game against the Dallas Cowboys, Deshaun Jackson, a Philadelphia Eagles receiver, made a costly mistake by prematurely celebrating a touchdown. Jackson dropped the ball just before crossing the goal line, resulting in a fumble and a turnover. The incident sparked controversy and led to criticism of Jackson, who later apologized for his mistake. This might be crazy, but the next one is even more. Number 18. Adam Jones' sideline altercation. During a 2017 game between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Jacksonville Jaguars, Bengals cornerback Adam Jones got into a heated argument with a member of the Jaguars coaching staff. The fiery exchange turned into a full-blown fight, which caused Jones's ejection from the team. But the next player's disrespect towards his own teammates left everyone in shock. Number 19. Anthony Smith's guarantee. In the world of sports, trash talking is not uncommon. But when Steelers safety Anthony Smith publicly guaranteed a victory over the unbeaten New England Patriots in 2007, he raised the stakes. Now let's hear about the last one. Number 20. Kevin Green's taunting penalty. In a 1994 playoff game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Oilers, Steelers linebacker Kevin Green taunted Oilers quarterback Cody Carlson after a sack. This act towards the opposing team led to a penalty that helped the Oilers win the game. And there you have it, the top 20 most disrespectful moments in NFL history. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for the next video where we'll explore more memorable moments in sports history.